the last pick Phantom Lancer, even though I don't like these two supports paired up together, Wyvern and Phoenix.
In a 1v1 against Mind Control Snapfire. CSing under tower. I say CSing under tower, missing.
Not CSing under tower.
A couple there. But it means top lane, tri lane, and Seneco's about to drop here. GH with KuroKy finding first blood. Very aggressive try.
It's hard, man. Snapfire doesn't have that much damage to CS under the tower.
GH's rotation mid, not coming to anything, but up towards top. Miracle has one charges, strength morph, and a waveform over the top of Era, but the cold embrace. Poor little chicken, gonna deliver the Wraith Band. No, not in time, but Miracle's still gonna turn and fight Era down. Seneco falling immediately after, while Charlie, unable to take down KuroKy, he's baiting around and toying with him. The 6 stick charges now, forcing the doppelganger up as Charlie, half health, and GH 3 seconds until Shards and tag team. They've got themselves a triple kill here. There's no escape for the chicken fighters. They're trying to run, but they can't get over the fence. Maybe, oh god, Charlie, no way. Gets around the Shards, Seneco cold embrace him up. That surely should have been a 3rd kill, but NIGMA let him go. Yeah, let's freaking go. Supreme has managed to take out, what, about 60-70% of these stacks. Miracle's Morphling showing up on top lane, trying to bait Seneco and Charlie in. They're pinging him out, but here comes we. Arena of Blood on cooldown for another 15 seconds, so just looking for a spear here as Winter Wyvern gonna get turned on by GH's tag team. Saberlight is there, but a good snowball and Sinister Gaze stops the Axe's initiation. While the Mortimer's Kiss is coming through, Miracle getting chased by the Razor, but he's got a waveform to get away from the Link and a pushback with that stun. Adaptive Strike was good from Miracle as they Arena of Blood up and spear that poor Phoenix to the side. He had stick charges, but he doesn't survive. With a Fairy Fire, he gets out of the dunk. It's on cooldown for Saberlight now, and he's one more hit to finish him off, but Supreme's been chased down by the tag team of GH, but not quite. Oh, Mind Control has it up his sleeve with a Scatter Blast. Now it's full retreat from NIGMA, though. Lich and Mars both down, the Cookie to the low ground as Saberlight, Seneco and Charlie sprinting forward, but some great shards running from top lane through to mid. This is going to allow KuroKy to get another Frost Shield out.
He's still surviving.
No way! And the Sinister Gaze stops Saberlight, another slow Scatter Blast, but the final killing blow from Charlie. Saberlight digs up a bounty rune in front of NIGMA's noses.
You want to have Wyvern to be level 6, but you have Phoenix who took the dome. He is level 7. Saberlight not showing on the top lane. Also,
Miracle sitting.
He knows, yeah, he has way too much HP.
Oh, they do jump middle. Supernova down as the Chain Frost gets evaded, but Mind Control, that little shredder, destroys the Supernova. And Seneco isn't 6 yet, but a dunk will take down Kuro, so they get themselves a 2-for-1 NIGMA. And Miracle gets a free push on that tower. Saberlight, another dunk. Finds Mind Control. Yeah, he's hiding in the trees. They kind of feel that he's there. NIGMA have pinged out that location a number of times, and there it is. They walk straight into the Axe. Gets a call off. So no spear, but the Cookie well placed by MC. And now spear back into the Arena of Blood as the Mortimer's Kisses bringing Saberlight low, but the Winter's Curse holds that back. The Chain Frost is perfect though, bouncing back in. GH zoned out and controlled by Charlie. Ice Shard's not going to do the trick there.
Play finished.
And the turnaround from Supreme, draining Wee's damage. Charlie's Diffusal Blade, it is there, but he's on half HP and forced a doppelganger away, looking for the re-engage onto Miracle now, though. Morphling being burnt of his mana and looking pretty worse for wear, turning to take down Supreme, but this is a tanky Razor, has that Ogre Axe up, and Charlie, he's looking to shred out Miracle, a good spear, doesn't buy enough time for the TP to complete. Blade Mail from Axe coming. Wee's Mars going back into Vlad's. It's been a weird game for these two mid laners, Mars and Razor, as GH found in his own jungle. Another great set of shards there, and potentially an opening for the Wii to jump in with the Arena of Blood, catching the two birds on the right-hand side, but they've dunked down KuroKy, found GH, and Mind Control struggling to get onto the Supernova, but he's there just in time. With a little shredder, he brings Era down, but it's opened up Supreme to grab a double kill. And game 1 here in this best of 3, it's starting to look like Chicken Fighters might just have it in them. Manta is there for Morphling, now heading into the Ethereal Blade. Wii looking to catch Axe, but Saberlight's fast on the finger with the blink, and now the TP in from PL. NIGMA have to get out of here. They do not have what it takes to fight. GH once again, a good play, but Wii is still stuck around, caught up in the mud, and that jump in from Saberlight, it's caught up Wii. Sunray there to do a bit of damage as the Mortimer's Kiss is trying to zone them out, but the PL sprints forward. Charlie's dropped low. The Chain Frost bounces back in. He went way too far forward without his team, but they've got themselves the Winter's Curse and Supernova combo, but it's not enough. NIGMA, they've done the job. They retreat, they fall back, and now they re-engage. Saberlight is stuck with Supreme and Suneko. A bit of backup, but the cookie over the top. Supreme sidesteps that one as GH remove Saberlight from the game, and a 3-for-1 disastrous scenes. I thought Chicken Fighters, holding this high ground, zoning back NIGMA, that was great. Especially for a Morphling who loves these split fights where he can pick off one hero here, come back in, waveform onto another target. He doesn't like being overcrowded.
I think it's being pinged out by Snapfire.
Tusk is TPing.
They're in time. Double damage spawned.
10 seconds for Mars, double damage for Charlie. Roshan, 2,500 health. Shards in, looking to scout with the Mortimer's Kisses now. Miracle can jump in with a waveform if he wants, but Charlie's dead. NIGMA, the great initiation by the Supernova with that axe call. Saberlight sets it up, but Miracle got off the strength morph, and GH grabs the Aegis. Eris and Nako got nothing left in the tank. They pop the Aegis on GH, but Saberlight's about to drop as Supreme. What do? You turn, you fight, but no, a waveform out from Miracle's Morphling gets him straight out of danger. A Supreme snowballed yet again, speared up into the side of that Colosseum as a Winter's Curse. It only delays the inevitable death of the Chicken Fighters as Miracle rejoins the fight, and Suneko died to neutrals, please! Mind Control snipes him out on a 5-man wipe as it looked like the Chicken Fighters had Roshan, but man, NIGMA, what a play!
TPs to the outpost, rejoins with his team. We'll have Guardian Greaves ready in a second. This tower is gonna go down, man. This should be one of the earliest Eon Disc pickups.
It's a good call after the Winter's Curse. They do try and catch out this Morphling, and they have Supernova behind the barrack, so a decent teamfight setup here. They just seem to lack damage without the Razor, as Era is shredded by Mind Control. Miracle helping out, of course, to take him down, and it looks like it's lights out as Saberlight stuck up in the middle of NIGMA. Waveform forward for Miracle, hunting Suneko. Adaptive struck and killed as Charlie gets one takedown. Mind Control is a single casualty of war. Miracle still able to shift back into his normal hero form there, given a mango, and he's got one charge just to pop, but that Chain Frost into Supreme and forcing the BKB as Kuroki's Eon Disc, keeping him safe and sound in that fight. We still looking for an arena into Spear there. Charlie, nice dodge out of the adaptive strike, but they focus the Razor. 4 heroes gone, tier 3 about to drop, and the Chicken Fighters, they're holding on with everything they've got. They haven't lost a lane of barracks yet.
And gets that heart, they can still win that game. Morphling really struggles. Kuroki.
Quickening Charm on Grandma. PL with Titan Sliver coming out. Craggy Coat Phoenix, the jump in from Wii though, missing his spear, and an interesting Supernova there, but a good blink call from Saberlight, tanking up that Grandma with a little shredder, but Wee's BKB removes Era from the battle. Suneko being focused now, forced to cold embrace herself as this Morphling has free reign, turns into Razor, then back again into Morphling mode, and Supreme without a BKB didn't stand a chance. A great snowball save coming through to chase Saberlight's axe, and it is NIGMA all the way home. Triple kill for Miracle. Suneko looks like he might be the 4th one as he bought back into dieback, potentially. Kuro's dropping to Charlie's illusions, but the real hero is being focused by GH and MC. Miracle has an ultra kill. Where's the rampage? Where's the real PL? He's TP'd out. There's no rampage to be had. They're all illusions. Oh, super chill. Well, he's got, over 600 damage. No big deal. Spear, jump in from Wii. GH baiting a little bit. The jump in onto the Tusk though. Saberlight trying to make an actual team fight out of this, and they're bringing him low, but the Mortimer's Kiss is onto Saberlight. Yes, Cold Embrace will heal him up, but Wee has his eyes set on the prize. Saberlight's axe about to fall with a cookie forward. The buyback forced out of him, and likely Razor as the Supernova. It does come down, but Miracle's already bailed out. Still holding Aegis and Satanic. Chicken Fighters with not much left now. Again, a jump in onto the Tusk. They're trying to bring down GH, but Saberlight, this isn't how it's meant to be. The dieback on Axe and the chase on the Suneko. Little by little here, the Chicken Fighters, they are just losing out completely. Winter's Curse doesn't even get them a kill.
Try to burn some mana with the Phantom Lancer. They can't fully commit. Axe was forced to use a buyback. Once again, Wee with the nice spear. Axe initiates. He spears him to the tree.
Static link on Miracle, out of mana now. But again, he has that secondary life, so he just stands his ground, focuses down Charlie. A Glimmer Cape and a Manta away, and KuroKy on the front lines will lose his life, but Supreme trapped in the shards. Well done by GH. Miracle still out of mana, so he can't waveform forward, and Charlie's giving chase. Yules up from GH, buys a bit of space as Mind Control will force him back. And what's that? Arena in the tier 4s? Yeah, just catch up the Phoenix, make sure he can't out on the map, and they've got it in two pretty good places. Saberlight, he really wants GH to die, but a good Colosseum comes in. Arena of Blood from Wii with a BKB. They're focusing Supreme. The Cold Embrace. Well, Mortimer's Kisses. Miracle is taken down. Soneko's Winter Wyvern. The backline backstab, and Miracle gets the double kill. Both of the Flappy Birds have been destroyed by the Morphling. And Phantom Lancer, he's got a lot on his plate, and I don't know if he's got the appetite for this. Miracle, incredibly potent now, focusing down those illusions, so mana not being burnt any longer. As Supreme returning, static Lincoln, but being annihilated by this long-range artillery cannon that is Miracle. Back onto the tier 3, now looking for your objectives as the racks start to fall. The spit forward! GH gets chucked across the map! Dives in onto Charlie, nearly finds the kill. Chain Frost gonna bounce back into Supreme, but he's got his BKB going. Out of the arena we go. NIGMA, they are 5 versus 4. Axe
barracks.
Axe is still down for 20 seconds, and the Cold Embrace keeping Supreme alive. He surely should die. Cookie forward. KuroKy, thanks to Mind Control, gets the takedown, but Wii is forced to BKB. God's Rebuke with a lifesteal out of that Vlad. Beautiful off the illusions. He is still up and running, chugging along. There's Charlie's PL. Plenty of doppelgangers, and Manta starts to dodge out of a bit of damage there. Mid lane barracks are gone.
Damage.
And this Morphling, it looks like he's finally done it. Snowball save out of the call. GH will roll forward into Saberlight, though. He's got himself a punch and a Yule, so GH can take himself out of danger as the kisses and the spit comes flying out of Mind Control. Charlie is shredded, and this Morphling is now unstoppable. Miracle into PL mode with the illusions, and the doppelganger forward gets a double kill and continues his beyond godlike streak, forcing the GG, and the spit GH spit into the fountain by Mind Control, escapes with his blink out. MC seems to be having a lot of fun on the grandma. 51-23. NIGMA do close out the game. That seems
Mind
pretty
Control
cool.
bounty. Charlie will be the Razor. That's gonna be a lot of slow if they found him.
Charlie's in trouble. Have we got a lift? GH does. Back into the shrapnel, and that damage over time stacking up. Mind Control's going to get the takedown onto Charlie's Razor. In behind the creep wave, and Kuro killed the range creep. Yeah, okay. I'll listen to you. What's happening with Meepo? He's finding Mind Control. Net him up. We can't really do anything to save his buddy there. As Era with Soneko looking for the Miracle PL. A double damage rune, a spawn down bottom spot. The sniper, the mid carry sniper with a double damage rune. He's going to no, he's going to run away. They're going to take out Miracle, though, and Chicken Fighters getting some big kills. 2 down with no response from NIGMA. And they're going to net up Weeheart as well. Supreme keeping those ensnares going. High ground hold. The rest of Chicken Fighters looking to turn back onto Wii, but they're not doing anything. They're just letting Supreme die. Meepo's dropped. KuroKy, this is where he comes into his own. Splinter Blast won't bounce back, and KuroKy turns to face Charlie. The double damage rune sniper? No freaking way. Spear back up, and Era trapped up against the tree, and down he goes. But Charlie, is he going to get zapped? We're level 6 now. Assassinate. 360 HP, that's not enough. Damage. KuroKy's going to focus on Eiko instead. This should be a couple more clicks, and it will be enough to bring him down. Oh, it's a bit tight on that one. He needed one more hit, I think. It's a bit of space now for Meepo to farm some Ancients. Razor up at top, working on that early BKB.
Mind Control harassing Era. Another Shuriken in a second might force Supernova.
And there it is. So now a massive part of your team fight. That cooldown expended, and there's no... Okay, Soneko. I was going to say there's no stuns, but Soneko will expend the Winter's Curse to allow Saberlight to dunk down MC. Not even going to dunk him, just going to allow the spins to do the job instead. Let's see this game go 60 minutes so KuroKy can have the Sanjin, Yasha, and Kaya.
Mind Control should die here.
He does indeed under the Obs Sentry.
That's how he
borrowed.
Carry.
He borrowed it.
Okay.
Socialism, welfare, KuroKy, he needs it. Soneko blown up. And NIGMA playing this poke and prod team fight so very well. Charlie's completely out of mana. Needs the Sunray from this Phoenix, who holds the Supernova, waiting and biding his time. Waits for Charlie to die. I guess they just know this team fight is not worth taking. They're going to bleed out, though, kill by kill. NIGMA go in for more. Saberlight is about to fall, and they've got this arena onto Supreme. They're holding on to the poof away. I thought they were holding on to telekinesis there to try and stun him up, but they didn't have it at all.
When I clicked,
wait a second.
It was ready.
Is MC going to kill Supreme?
Sure.
Wee has a Blink Spear. Blink Spear, God's Rebuke. There's the punch back. And Wee with a spear looking for the connection onto the tree, but the poof away and Supreme is out. Scot-free. Mind control now with the Winter's Curse on him. And Suneko.
Curse.
Gonna get the curse turnaround. That Sunray's good though. Bring in mind control down, and Wee with a finish on to Suneko. But he's a tanky boy. Wee and GH both retreating. Supreme started off with an E-Blade into net. Axe Call not coming fast enough with Era holding Supernova. Still looking for this choke point team fight, but the Phoenix is shredded by Miracle. Yet again, Era dives in, and a great arena. Wee catching the Meepo, zoning out Sablelight's Axe, so there is no counter initiation, and Supreme falls. Trades for Wee. Smoke from NIGMA though. Sprinting through in towards Meepo, they'll catch Suneko first, so Winter's Curse no longer available. Immediate buyback from Suneko, though, looking for the turnaround fight. Meepo jumps into the arena now. Wee being annihilated along with mind control. They're down, dunked into the ground as NIGMA. They start to turn tail and run. They're going to hide. Kuroki Sniper is out. No, he's not. He's being held in place by Suneko's Winter's Curse. I thought he was alive. But great catch there onto 3 heroes as NIGMA are the ones to initiate. Saberlight, Era, jump onto Wee. Quick lift up from GH, and the Mars for now going to spear back and arena to zone yet again, defensive, but the jump in from Supreme past the arena with a blink call from Rubik, maybe keeping Wee alive, but also maybe allowing GH to die himself as Miracle Doppelgangers away from the tier 1. That's going to be 2-0 and a tower take for the Chicken Fighters. They are really laying it on thick now. The Silver Edge, it looked like he wanted Skadi for a while. But he will change things up as GH grabs that enchanted quiver. Supernova getting popped out. In comes the rest of Chicken Fighters, and down goes the Rubik. I can't wait to see this Rapier for Miracle.
This is one of the weirdest games that I've seen in mid, at least.
Oh, hello. They've jumped Kuroki. Good full staff. Kuroki still pummeled into the ground with buyback available, but we are forced to BKB with that Arena of Blood surrounding Supreme, holding that Aegis though, as Saberlight looking for this re-initiation, forcing Miracle back with a Doppelganger now, and the jump in from GH, blink call. Meepo dragged back into the base with the E-Blade, buying him a little bit of space and potentially allowing the poof out. No, GH shuts it down, but the blink call from the Saberlight Axe and the Supernova arriving from Era, and a great Winner's Curse. Suneko finally getting the combo they needed. They saved it. They didn't use it in game 1, but here in game 2, they are destroying NIGMA. The dive back on the sniper now as we will buy back to return to the fight. Mind control, Miracle focusing Era and Suneko. They will not get the Wyvern just yet, and the Era Phoenix has escaped. Meanwhile, we've got a Meepo.
He's hitting him from
going
behind.
wild in your base. Supreme, beyond godlike. Aegis still in his hands, and Charlie on the low ground looking to bring down MC. Miracle is still fighting, but he's in a 1 versus 3. Miracle, what can you do? Supreme's too strong. Saberlight and Charlie are the perfect bodyguards for this Meepo. And Axe, he's got a chat wheel line for everything. NIGMA on their last legs.
For Miracle to play when the whole team is dead, because they were really not helping him.
Netty. Saberlight not going to get the blink call. He's got no mana left. Full lane of barracks, mid and bottom, as Meepo wants to swing top now and get the megas going for them. Chicken Fighters 23k in the lead now as NIGMA. 1 chance remaining, really, it feels like. And Miracle, he was their only chance, but he's been netted and called and cold into the ground. He's going to help bring him down. The Doppelganger away. Miracle, no way! He can't escape from this. That is not allowed. Supreme giving chase. 1 more hit will do the trick, and the buyback from PL. Miracle rejoins the battle, and Mind Control just offering nothing in these fights.
Gone in 15 seconds.
No team fight capabilities here from NIGMA. Oh, you're right.
Meepo. They know.
Don't kill
I
Meepo.
know that NIGMA knows.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. They're chasing Supreme. They've got the track up on him. Miracle with the Phantom Rush forward. Supreme is so very low. A few more hits. Aegis is about to go. It's gone. Aegis gone.
Look at Miracle. He knows. He was waiting, but the nice call.
Sableye saves him, but there's Kuro all the way from base without assassinate, and Sableye's going to drop as well. They defend their base. One lane of Rack still standing, and Nigma giving chase onto Era. Charlie's buyback. He's in the bloody base doing nothing with his Radiance AC.
Why did you use buyback?
With the axe, Sableye TPing to outpost. The jump in, looking for Miracle. His rapier just delivered. Sableye's ready with the blink call onto 2, into the back. No, Kuroki sidesteps and dodges. Yule's up into the air as Suneko on the high ground. He's trapped up here with a wee arena. And the Winter's Curse, it is there and ready, but he can't. He's dead with no buyback now. Charlie static link up on Miracle, but he's gonna run. Charlie has to run. Yeah, Meepo's in trouble, trying to poof away from danger. Chicken Fighters, they've thrown it all away. Nigma win one fight in their base, and they turn it around. My goodness gracious me, the stun! The assassinate stun! Meepo can't poof out, and he's done! That's that ninja gear. Held in backpack. Roshan is alive. Quickly check that. Miracle sees Sableye. Oh dear.
He gets stunned. My sniper dies.
I mean, this Rapier's a lot of damage onto Wii. They do, with the Winter's Curse, bring down Wii. Dead for 80 seconds. Meepo jumping in as well. A bonus kill, why not? Chicken Fighter striking back as the buybacks really have to clinch this game now.
I believe it was eHome.
It's always E-Home. It's always oh, hello, Sniper. Great jump. And a Sableye Supreme combination. Dead for 80 seconds. Kuroki will not be able to offer you that 4.5 second cooldown assassinate because he is in the grave. 17 seconds on mind control as the final lane of barracks falls. Mega creeps are coming. And the tier 4s are being pummeled. Chicken Fighters, they need this game to end right now. Miracle still holding Rapier. Smoked up with a ninja gear. Looking for that backstab with GH lurking as well. We from the north with mind control. Into Suneko they go. The catch from Sableye though stops the initiation in its tracks as we are battling in the back while Miracle is being dealt with by Charlie and Supreme. The Phantom Lantiners can't get the job done now. We are on the run back to Fountain and Miracle. He's got to go hide. Chicken Fighters surely have this one in the bag now. The chase though. Charlie in trouble, stuck with all the illusions. Miracle, he's focusing him down. The cold embrace from Suneko now, still holding the Winter's Curse and looking for that turnaround. Nigma, 2 heroes still down as we has dropped and GH follows. Winter's Curse catching on to someone there as Miracle still battling in the midst of it all. But Supreme Sableye surround him and Miracle, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. The nets will come, trap him up, hold him in place, and Nigma losing out here in game 2 as Chicken Fighters stick it to the man with his Supreme Meepo pick. Beautifully done. Suneko, he's on the run. Mind control, GH do get the snipe out on the wire, but the sniper's back, stunning up the Meepo, but they don't have the clear. They can't kill the Meepo, and surely the game will be called 44-31. Chicken Fighters with a 32 cane down Nigma and balancing out the score. Great way of dealing with Phoenix Supernova with the flat cannon. You know, you right-click the egg, flat cannon still does damage across to everyone else. And forcing the rotation of Kuro and GH. We're seeing GH swing down bottom, but Kuroki getting jumped by Sableye with a stampede there. We come in with the Arena of Blood onto 2. Here it's Fairy Fire, but he's run out of spells. And Sableye destroyed by Miracle. We might grab it up himself. As the Deso and TA arrives, chasing down mind control top. Centaur stampede in. And Suneko here, pretty low HP. It looks like MC was having a bit of a battling match, and Suneko's just going to get sniped out. And this Pit of Malice actually saving MC, so we can Dark Rift away. Mid lane in the meantime, Supreme and Era both falling. MC's out of there. Nigma, how do they do it?
And that gets him to level 9, so he just uses Dark Rift, teleports back.
And now the catch on the Centaur, no stampede. He's got a stomp. Homing missile there. We thinking about the butt spear. Out of the crack it comes. And we send Sableye back towards the Pit of Malice. Chain lightning from the Harpy. Suneko thinking about that Winter's Curse, flapping his wings but not committing for it. There's a weird cookie coming out. Hand of God required now as Charlie backstabs with the troll, but a spear controls him up. Back onto the trees, and Charlie, the battle trance is ready, but he might not get it off in time. He's going to turn and fight now into Miracle, who's stuck around for far too long and will give his life. as a 2-hero sweep through. Chicken Fighters from their high ground. They'll catch a third one as well. Sineko with that Winter's Curse allows Supreme to jump in. Quick little meld strike hit, and all 4 heroes. NIGMA fully rotate down south, and the Chicken Fighters hold on to every ulti except for Stampede, so they still have that jump capability as they do drag the TA into danger. Aegis popped. Are they trying to commit on this? Because Sableye has found GH in the back to call down with a trap. They have caught the TA, and Supreme's 11,000 net worth means nothing when you are 4v1 by NIGMA. Completely isolated out on his own. Supreme way too far out, and it's just a full chase now for NIGMA. They want more. There's blood in the water, and they know that this timing, it is lacking. The window has been opened for them, and NIGMA looking to strike and exploit it fully. This is definitely one of his older builds, the Butterfly Gyro, after Drum's Manta.
Yeah, he's playing against TA and Troll, both relying on dealing physical damage. So Troll, 15-minute basher, didn't bash a single thing for 7.5 minutes, except some creeps.
Dive in. Wee jumps the back though. Arena there with the Supernova down, but Wee's being focused out. Jump in from Supreme will clear the Mars out of the fight, and these Mortimer's Kisses going to get cancelled out with Chen. Caught up in the Winter's Curse, the turnaround from Chicken Fighters, the bashes, the Troll traps, mind control is being annihilated. Charlie gets the job done as the TP's out from the rest of NIGMA. Sineko falls, but Miracle. Nice mana dodge, you absolute god. Get the fuck out of my game.
Where's that bash? Let's see. He can't get
there. It is.
First hit bash.
Tip him up. Give him the tips. Easy clap. Charlie gets the first hit bash. That's what it looks like.
Badass Underlord set.
Oh, smoke from Chicken Fighters. They've got all their ultis, right? Battle Trance is ready, yeah. They've got everything ready, and Charlie's going back into the status resistance as NIGMA smoking forward. From their triangle towards Supreme, Charlie gets spotted out, they turn, they jump onto Wee. Supreme's there in the middle of the Coliseum, that arena of blood. It's zoning out the rest of Chicken Fighters so they can't follow through onto Wee. NIGMA, full retreat, and here comes the Stampede. Charlie running forward, he wants the bashes onto GH, the cookie out. Oh, the stomp! Sableye into the background with that Supernova down, they're trying to focus. But the Winter's Curse, perfectly timed, placed onto Kuro, and Miracle's being annihilated. The Chicken Fighters are doing it! Oh, NIGMA, what's happened to you? 4 heroes in the ground, 6 feet under, and the Chicken Fighters, they nearly get the 5th one. TA, so close to taking down Wii, but it is tier 2 time.
They need
and maybe even high ground.
Tier 3 towers, 17 seconds for Chen, 50 seconds for Gyrocopter. Man, Gyrocopter has flak cannon attacking his allies, and he's also attacking enemies with it.
Spear back to try and delay the push, but Supreme with a catapult, with a Desolator, they're onto tier 3s, a jump, stomp, they're catching Wee, the Mars, he's going to be annihilated here, he's jumped and dived upon with a damage over time from the Spirit Vessel and Fiery Spirits, he's gone for 50 seconds. No Mars, no Gyro, Underlord back up in 5 seconds, but your full lane of middle barracks systematically destroyed by the Chicken Fighters, and they're swinging bottom. They're going for more. They want to try and close this one out a little earlier.
Their BKBs are ready. 5 seconds for Troll to have his BKB up.
Pit of Malice trying to zone them. Sableye looking for the blink stomp. We know how good he is at making these initiation calls. If he jumps GH and Miracle here, but he holds, biding his time and waiting. Second lane of Rack's gone. No need to make any rash decisions.
She saw that Eagle song on Gyro.
Troll, stomp,
accordingly.
Catching Kuro. The bashes, the nets, mind control being held in place, controlled completely. He has no buyback. The arena of blood, it keeps Sableye stuck inside, but Miracle's on the run. The side blade splashing back onto Supreme with the trap as well. They catch a glimpse of him, and Sableye with another blink stop. He catches Miracle. The Mortimer's Kisses, they're landing, but Miracle's gone for a minute, and NIGMA about to be knocked out of ESL 1 LA by the Chicken Fighters. Supreme's double damage rune is closing out this game.
And try to end the game there. Still tier 1 towers. Tower on the top lane. GG!
The Chicken Fighters have done it! 2-1 victory over NIGMA.
Oh man.
They fly the coop. The Chicken Fighters give the middle finger to the farmer, and they are out of there. No more laying eggs for them. They're moving forward in the lower bracket.